And
Action.
we're live.
Well, happy Monday, everybody.
I don't know what you were going to say. You're like, well, happy Monday. It's Monday because you were thinking about what day it was.
That's right. I'm totally confused. It's a long weekend here, so today was a holiday for us. So
It's
I'm
a holiday.
totally out of sources of what day it is.
So
yeah, exactly. Doing a live and then throwing in the holiday on top of that, I'm totally screwed up.
I know.
It feels like Sunday, but it's not Sunday.
No, it is not Sunday. It's really confusing. It's just who knows what day it is. But welcome everybody.
Welcome.
Yes, happy Monday, everyone. Hope you had a good day, good start to the week.
Yes.
We need to start doing like welcome.
Like Three Stooges style.
Is that what it is?
Hello.
Hello, Vin.
And John was here earlier. I don't know if you're here now, but hello,
John checked in real early.
Hey, John, back at 2:27 p.m.
And Vin, hello.
Happy Monday, Vin. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Yes.
Hope everyone had a good weekend.
Now, just a warning, we are now currently under a thunderstorm watch, and it's very dark and windy out, so we hope we won't lose power, but if we do, blame Mother Nature.
Exactly.
Yeah, we saw it. It's like, oh, it's going to start starting at 7 o'clock. Perfect timing.
We're pretty lucky we don't lose power, like, knock on wood, the amount of times we've lost power, but, because we're doing
it's
something.
Murphy's Law, because we're live right now. That's, of course, it would go now, if anything.
And there's
the
John.
jinx.
What's up, John? Happy Monday,
John.
buddy.
Thanks for joining us.
So, yeah, it's not a jinx. Not everything's a jinx.
Okay, but if it happens, that was the jinx.
Okay. Just a pre-warning that we are under a thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, it was starting to rain just before we started to go live, so we'll see what Mother Nature has in store for us.
It is super hot and sticky. It's like Florida out here.
Yeah, it's really hot out there today. It's gross.
Without the fun and the amusement parks and the Disney World and the Universal Studios.
I had to go drop something off to my sister's house, and I was wearing a mask, and it was so hot. I actually thought I was going to pass out. You should have. I should have.
You should have passed it right on her doorstep.
Remember that the water is wet. Yes.
Water is wet.
I'm trying to think, what's that line from Zoolander? Wetness is the essence of water.
Wetness. David!
And Janice.
Oh, and Janice snuck in there, right underneath David.
Happy Monday, guys.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, hello.
Hope you guys had a great weekend and a good start to the week.
Yes.
Our week hasn't really started. It's a holiday today.
Yeah, today's a civic holiday in Ontario, which is awesome.
Yes.
But
man.
I'm totally confused as to what day it is.
So he got Monday right, but he might think it's Friday, but now he also might think it's Sunday. So who knows what kind of happy you're going to get from Steve.
Who knows?
All right. Something I gotta say.
Sammy!
Hey, Sammy.
What's up, Sammy? Oh, no.
Oh, damn.
Both of you back in the COVID protocols.
Well, hopefully you guys are okay.
Yeah, I hope you're feeling okay, guys.
Jeez.
Speedy recovery.
Yeah, for sure. Speedy recovery.
I don't know if that means that you guys have it or you're just been exposed to it. So back in COVID protocols. But either way, hopefully you're feeling better. Or
hopefully it doesn't be nothing too serious.
Yeah. Anyway, Eric, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, typically on a short week, it feels like a longer than normal week, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you go to work. What do you guys think this time? Think it's going to be the same thing?
Yeah, it always is.
It always is, yeah.
Oh, you guys have it.
That's too bad, Sam. Well, hopefully you guys, it's quick and mild and comes and goes with no issues.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
You're hearing a lot more of it nowadays. It seems like the last few weeks, and like people I know and stuff like that.
Well, a lot more people are traveling now, so I think it's just sort of,
all the extra travel and
sore throat, fatigue, and chills.
Oh,
jeez.
Send you guys speedy recovery, guys.
But
for sure.
Lots of rest, lots of fluids, and vitamin C if you can.
Chicken noodle soup. It cures,
it helps symptoms.
It helps symptoms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's good. At least saying mild overall. That's good.
Yeah.
And also, we're not doctors.
No.
Yeah. In case you weren't sure, guys, we are not doctors.
Actually, I'm late for my surgery. I know someone that has it right now too, and they just have like a really bad cold. But
that seems to be most people, which is good to hear. At least it's not,
Yeah.
But it definitely, I don't know. It seems like we're supposed to be in some other wave or something. I don't know. There's like another one around, or I don't know.
I've lost track of what wave we're in.
And I'm guessing none of you guys won the mega gazillions.
Somebody in Illinois won the $1 billion.
I was wondering if maybe it was our friend Taste This One. He's out that way.
1.28 billion, I think, something like that.
Guzzling Gatorade by the gallon or liters for you Canadian folk.
I do. Thank you for the choice. Thank you for the metric. Numbers for us. We appreciate it. Conversion. Thank you.
Eric,
my mind left.
Can't gross and Gatorade. Gatorade's always good when you're feeling kind of gross.
Gatorade's good because it hydrates and fuels electrolytes.
That's right. You got to keep those electrolytes fueled.
I need electrolytes.
I've been lucky enough that I never had COVID that I know of. Like, I've never had it. But I've heard people who have had it just like really, really hydrate and rest as much as you can.
Mm-hmm. I thought I got it, but I never tested. I never tested positive for it, so that was good. So
that's the thing. I've been sick a few times, but never tested.
Yeah, I had a couple colds, but never did the test. But it always came back negative. So
I'm pretty sure I had it before it was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in 2019 we went to Black Friday in the States. We talked about it before. Me and just started all the symptoms, but no one knew what COVID was yet.
Well, that was the year at Christmas time when everybody was sick, but nobody knew what was wrong with them.
Yeah.
They would go to the doctor and they would just be like, "It's a virus." So
yeah, it's kind of like the flu or pneumonia, but it's not. But yeah, it was weird.
We've been to the gas station where the winning ticket was from. It's right near the Chicago airport. We gassed up and returned our rental 4 years too early. Sammy, you were so close.
I wish I had a time machine to be like, Sammy, wait 4 years.
When I was
then get your gas.
Kid, if you were ill, you were always given Lucozade. Hated the taste, but now I quite like it.
I don't know what that was.
Is that a medicine drink or just like a Gatorade type drink, like a energy drink? I don't know. What are you all eating tonight? Not eating anything tonight because it's only the 1 hour stream, so we usually don't have time to sort of.
I've been enjoying a lovely orange bubbly.
I got myself a Coke Zero, but I can tell you what I had for dinner.
Sure.
Did you guys have dinner?
I didn't really have dinner now.
Oh, I had a bit of a family barbecue a couple days ago.
Oh, Eric's gonna flex.
So my brother, he went over and cooked some ribs on the smoker. So I had some leftover ribs from that. And I had some potato wedges and macaroni salad.
That sounds good.
Hey, Eric, whatever. I had filet mignon and Caesar salad and mashed potatoes and asparagus.
Now that's a flex.
That is quite a flex.
Did not even remotely have that.
Okay.
It's a fizzy drink that is kind of like Gatorade.
Oh, okay. I don't, unless it's called something else here, I do not recognize that name at all. But Powerade is kind of like that, right? Powerade's a little fizzy.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I thought it was more like Gatorade. I don't know.
Well, it's Gatorade, but they have like a little carbonations on it to it.
Tomorrow we're filming a fun video. I won't say what it is, but if you were watching a couple of our lives, you probably know. But they're going to try some food that I had as a kid that I loved that now seems disgusting, and I'm going to make them eat it.
Kelly's childhood favorites.
See if it's are they any good or are they nightmares?
Maybe you'll love them. One of them
is possible.
One of them I haven't had since I was a kid. The other one I still do eat. So, is it the fizzy lifting drink? Does say lifting drink?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're shooting that video tomorrow, and then we're shooting another video tomorrow. So
that's right. We're
shooting videos tomorrow.
Usually we do them today, but with the holiday and stuff, a lot of things, not everything. So a lot of restaurants and stuff are closed, so we thought it'd be easier.
Well, a lot of restaurants are open, but the smaller restaurants we want to go to, like the little family ones,
that is a very good fact check. You're right.
Boom! Boom! I was just going to say fact check.
No,
yes.
The only reason why I was saying that was because I didn't want people to think like it was like a stat roll or McDonald's and stuff like that. That's all.
Oh, okay. That's
holy.
Oh, man. You get the fact check.
Even if you guys think it was a fact check, like I'm sorry, but that wasn't my intention to fact check when I said that.
That's usually the case though with the fact checking. It's
just saying.
We could always reverse the role too. We could be like, well, it's so hard being around people who are wrong all the time. It's so hard being right all the time.
Yeah, but you weren't necessarily wrong. I was just clarifying. Because you never know who's watching. Somebody's gonna call us out and be like, actually the McDonald's is open. You know? So
yeah.
So yeah, hopefully you guys are having an awesome Monday. I'm shooting loads of videos just now, but a lot of me driving between jobs showing the area. Awesome.
Nice.
Oh, that's
yeah. I've seen some of your videos. Yeah, you live in such a cool area. It's nice to see. It's interesting to see where you live. It looks so much different than what we're used to here. Here for us to drive around is.
Yeah, but it might be exciting for other people, but we're just used to it.
Well, yeah, that's true too. It's because a lot of people come, they want to see more. Even like with the Buffalo vlog, they're like, even to go to places on Ontario.
Yeah, it's true
because it is. Yeah, we live here, so for us everything's normal and whatever. Yeah. Whereas people not from here like, oh wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, for us, like it's a lot of strip malls and franchises and stuff. We're like boring, but for someone maybe from the country,
or just like the scenery. I mean, we live right. Like we were just talking about the other day. We literally live like in between like 3 Great Lakes that aren't that far from us. Like we
were talking about that
live right on Lake Ontario. We're an hour away from Lake Erie, and Huron we're like 2 hours away. Like that's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, no, there's lots of stuff here. Well, even like we were sort of saying like about Niagara Falls, right? We're kind of ragging on, but you know, if you've never been there, it's completely different and cool.
Liz.
What is
Hey,
up, Liz? Shalom.
Miss Liz.
Shalom. I guess you're forgiven for being 9 minutes late.
YouTube Discord drama. Oh my god.
Hopefully
Spill the
not
tea.
too much drama.
I'm here and it's just where I live. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, wherever you live, you think it's really, well, maybe not, but like you don't think people are going to care about it. But, you know, it's different.
Well, I remember we had these conversations when we first started the channel. Like, well, who cares about Canada? No one's going to care about.
No.
But then in doing this, I was like, oh, there's a lot of people that really are interested in Canada, Canadians, and
how boring we
that go
are.
on here.
We're interesting.
Well, look at our friend Amish Gamer. Like he came here for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, and he's from Europe, so
Yeah, like this area.
Yeah, and he like from the conversation we had, it sounded like he loved it. So it's, you know, again, it's just for us, it's old hat.
Yeah, I have a kink in my neck.
Even David says he really loves Canada.
Sammy, okay there?
Sammy's got a keyboard
Or was that the
Sammy just fainted on the keyboard.
Hopefully not. Hopefully you're okay, Sammy.
Or was that the kitten?
Yeah,
maybe it's the cat typing.
Just want to make sure you're okay, Sammy.
David really loves Canada. Very cool.
Canada's super like amazing, and we just take it for granted because we live here. But it's beautiful scenery here.
Oh yeah, like I mean, it's always, you know, you always think it's kind of weird, like, especially when you go up north in like October, where there's like, you know, there's like tour buses of visitors, tourists going to see the leaves changing. Where for us, it's like, oh great, gotta rake the leaves.
Yeah, exactly.
David, I don't know if you said this already, but when was the last time you were in Canada?
I think you said. I just don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
I'm trying to remember too.
It's been a few years.
It's been a few years, and you said
yeah. But yeah, it's cool. And like I said, like it was one of those weird moments where I'm like, wow, we live like right in between 3 Great Lakes. Like that's crazy.
Well, they're like the largest sources of fresh water in the world.
Yeah, and we're like literally right.
Yeah.
Like I said, Lake Ontario is 10 minutes south of where we are. Erie's like an hour, whatever direction that is. What direction is Erie?
South.
Erie's like southwest.
Southwest. And then Huron is like 2 hours the other way.
Yeah.
Someone hijacked a sing-off challenge from another channel they have been beef with. That's your piping hot tea.
There's the tea.
I don't know why Eric asked, because Eric has zero time for any kind of like online drama.
Maybe I'm going to change my ways. I'm going to be into the tea from now on.
I want
to be into the drama.
I try and tell you about the drama that Liz and I talk about, and you're always just like,
no, you don't.
Eric doesn't want to read the drama. He is the drama.
I try to tell you.
I'm like the David Lee Roth of the drama world.
I try to tell you. I try to show you pictures, and you just get grossed out and tell me to never show you that again.
I don't think I say it like that. Never show me that again.
I'll text it, and you will literally be like, da 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 da, so it goes off, so you can't see it in your text message. You'll do a whole.
Oh yeah, that's true. Some of the pictures are disgusting. I was like, I can't look at this.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. 12 years since you was here.
So, oh wow.
12 years, David. I think you're due.
Yeah.
David said you'd like to do a Rocky Mountain train. Yes, I would love to do that. Take the train across through the mountains and stuff like that. I would love to drive it one day. Just at least drive. Maybe like drive out there and take the train back, or take the train back and fly or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, my neck. I have like a really bad kink in my neck. You know what it's like?
What did you do?
I literally didn't have it until I sat down. Boots must have flown across the keyboard when I went to get my tea. I'll leave his pillow there. That's what I figured. It was the cat.
Well, we're happy to have Boots with us too.
Yes, hello, Boots.
Hey, Boots.
And tea is very good. Tea when you're sick.
Yeah, that's always a solid choice if you're feeling kind of gross. Some nice hot cuppa that perks you up.
Hot cuppa. We just have a rain alert. We don't have a thunderstorm alert.
We might be okay.
I think a tornado touchdown.
Let's look at the radar.
Let's
rain.
Well, we can show them.
Well, no, because I don't want to.
Well, that's true, but it's.
It was 2 seconds, and somebody did you burp?
I did. Sorry.
Not only are they stealing the idea of the sing-off between the two, but they're lying and saying the other person will be there, and they will not. Scandalous.
Well, the weather up there?
No, we're just under, like, it just got really dark and windy, and it said there's, like, potential thunderstorms, so.
Not where we are, but, like, you know, an hour or two west of here, I think apparently a tornado touchdown is seen on some of the storm chasers on Twitter.
Yeah.
Nothing major didn't look like, but.
We had PTSD from, like, big storm that came through here earlier in the spring or the summer.
We weren't even here.
I know, we were up north, right? Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, here in the summertime, like it's really steep. Like it's like Florida outside, like super sticky and wet and hot. And so you know when it's been a day or two that something's gonna blow in.
Oh yeah, you always know that when you get that weather. It's a wet, hot American summer.
Studio
out there.
is in the basement. So
That's right. So we're pretty much safe.
as long as the power stays on, we're good.
Yeah.
I love a good thunderstorm.
Me too, David. I love like thunderstorms and like, you know, extreme weather as long as nothing gets like damaged and nobody gets hurt.
We've had a couple of quick storms today, but should be clear the rest of the evening.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to get hot. I haven't looked since, but I thought it was supposed to get really hot again this week.
It's supposed to get super hot.
I thought it was supposed to, but I don't know if that's still the case or not. I thought like Wednesday or Thursday it was supposed to get like
27, 23. Oh, it's like all over the map. It goes 23 to like 28 to like, yeah, so it's like average.
Yeah.
What's it going to be
supposed
like
to
on
hot and
Saturday?
rainy. Next weekend?
More clouds than sun. Perfect, because we were going to go to the beach.
We were going to go to the beach, maybe
That's
not
right.
because it's raining.
But that's still like 5 days away.
yeah. Well, it's always hard for them to you know.
And who wants to go to the beach if there's no sun?
Well, that kind of as long as it's not raining, I guess. But
You can when it's cloudy still.
You know, but
it's
it
actually
doesn't
probably
feel the
better
same.
because you get even more roasted because you don't get it's not as hot.
It just doesn't feel as. I find that when the sun's not out, I'm not like hot enough to go in the water. The sun beating down on you, it's like, ooh, yeah, I gotta get in that water.
Well, it's always when you get the hot sun, it's nice to jump into the lake.
I think it's just like if the sun's not out, I don't feel like. Never mind.
Leaving my house?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I mean I don't. If it's like rainy out, then I'm
No, if it's
quite content to stay inside.
Oh yeah, if it's well, especially if you're supposed to go to the beach, it's like you want pristine beach weather.
So pristine.
And the beach is on Lake Erie. See, one of the Great Lakes.
Yep.
Nobody wants to swim in Lake Ontario around here. People do, but
No, here it's a little different. You go like to like out towards Kingston.
but Lake
like that.
Erie is more shallow than Lake Ontario, right?
Yeah, that's why it's warmer.
That's
Yeah,
why it's
Lake Erie,
warmer.
or sorry, Lake Ontario is always cold.
Is it one of the deepest?
It's the second deepest.
Yeah,
Is Superior the deepest?
That's correct.
Yes. Canadian geography, you learn it in like grade 4.
There you go. What's the only Great Lake solely owned by the
Superior.
no, the land trapped by the United States.
Oh, I don't know.
Like the Canada doesn't share any border with it. Lake
Huron.
Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. I forgot that was a Great Lake.
Yep.
the forgotten one.
Are all the other Great Lakes in Canada?
No, they border
They're
Canada,
both,
US.
yeah.
Oh.
That's why when we go to Lake Erie, we look across the border and we see like, hey,
yeah.
there's Erie.
But is Huron just Canada?
No.
Where does it border onto?
Montana? No, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's on
Weird.
the.
It borders the Canada-US border.
Yeah, they all do. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to panel up in a few to keep this nonsense going. I'm in the mood though. Leaving for home tomorrow. A good YouTube cat fight sounds fun.
That's definitely entertaining, right, Liz?
Jackie!
Hey, what's up, Jackie? Happy Monday.
It was lovely today. Then you could see the rain drifting over the river. Just got home and you could just smell the petrichor. David always uses fancy words.
I know. He's so much more articulate than we are.
100%. Yeah. I want Jackie. Did you have a stat day today? In Ontario, it was the civic holiday.
I feel like it's.
I'm not
just
sure how it
Ontario.
works across other
Because
provinces.
Halifax has other days, I think. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was asking.
I don't know. Hopefully you're working, Jackie.
Hopefully not.
But Jackie also kind of has a weird schedule, I think, or I don't know if that necessarily.
Sometimes you just work on holidays.
Yeah.
That's true. That is very true. But so yeah, it was nice for us to have the day up, but now it's get the Sunday scaries on a Monday. Back to it tomorrow.
I know. This is the time of day, like, I start feeling like the pre-work nerves and jitters. I'm like, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back.
Yeah. I assume that's a sign that I love my job.
Does anybody really?
Thanks,
like that?
Liz. She's wishing
Bickering.
us a happy civic day.
Bickering got me distracted. That's okay. YouTube drama is,
If you're into the drama scene, then do it. Anyways.
It's always entertaining usually, yeah.
the smell of the earth when it rains after a dry spell. That's what I figured that meant. That like musty, like dirt smell.
Earthy kind of smell, yeah. It
Yeah.
definitely has a smell to it.
And that makes me sneeze. That smell. Here it's ragweed season, and I don't have many allergies, but ragweed's one of them, and I can feel it in my nose.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely like that time of
Either
year
that
again.
or I'm getting sick, which I know I'm not, but
Don't be getting sick.
I read that as Honda Civic Day.
It is our Honda Civic Day. We celebrate the Honda Civic here.
It's true. Actually, our Prime Minister gives every Canadian citizen a Honda Civic today. It's pretty magical day for all of
I'm
us.
just gonna go get a glass of water.
Oh, okay.
In my throats.
Fun fact: the Honda Civic is actually made in Alliston, Ontario, which is
Is it still?
Yes.
it's just outside of Barrie.
Does anybody need a drink on that?
I'm good right
No, I'm
now.
good, thank you.
Rain after the fresh lawn cutting is bliss.
Yeah, some of the fresh that smell of fresh cut grass always nice.
I know.
You get the rain there too. David says that's one of his favorite smells. Yeah, it is nice. Like here, especially in the winter. I mean, there's not really any. You don't get that same. There's not much other than the snow smell. I guess I don't know if that really has a smell.
The smell of death.
Yeah, the coldness. You're just like, why is it cold?
It's like, why do my relatives settle here?
Yeah, exactly. That's
They couldn't have settled somewhere like Arizona. Thanks, relatives.
I know Kelly watches. Sometimes you see all these YouTube videos where these guys live in like Florida and stuff like that. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, that seems like it'd be all right to move down there.
I think so.
Even like the Carolinas or like where Liz is in like Virginia or something like that.
That'd be fantastic. Liz, I'm moving to Virginia. Hope you don't mind.
You need a roommate, Liz?
Yeah. Yeah, I love like the smell of like pre-storm in the summer.
Yeah.
It also smells so
Oh, Jackie's
fantastic.
on vacation.
It's natal day. Birth of Nova Scotia. Fancy.
Paid vacation till August 8th. Well, Jackie, enjoy it.
That sounds fantastic, Jackie.
Cheers to vacation.
So next week's Eric's birthday. Wow. We're
It
just
is.
whipping through birthdays.
We're whipping through the summer.
Are we planning to forget that one too?
Mr. I don't care, and then holds it over our head any chance he gets.
I didn't take that personal. I thought it was more of a shot at you.
Whatever.
You can miss my birthday. It's fine.
You got to go to Buffalo,
Mm-hmm.
where the Scottish land in the worm and say it's too warm. It's good enough. It's cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, we wanted this nice warm weather.
Oh, really? I can't imagine a fresh cut lawn candle being good, though.
There's a lot of
Liz
weird
says
candle
it's eerily
smells.
lifelike.
That kind of just makes me sneeze. That smell.
Maybe you're allergic to grass.
Could be.
I think I'm just allergic to the yard work in general. I'm pretty lazy.
I feel that.
No, Eric. Well, I mean, I don't know if Eric's going across the border, but we ain't going.
No, we have no plans to do a cross-border vlog for my birthday. Unless
No.
there's some sort of surprise I don't know about. Nope.
No, you said you wanted to go to the casino on your birthday.
Yeah, maybe going to the casino to pay the idiot tax.
We tried to see if we could stay overnight in Niagara Falls to make it more fun.
Yeah,
You
so
got that kind of coin.
on my birthday to stay one night in the casino that's attached, sorry, the hotel that's attached to the casino.
$500.
Over $500 for one night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Especially
I don't
when
think
we're
so.
like 45 minutes away.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that's usually. I mean, I always thought it was like around 200 or something. I don't remember specifically, but like $500 for one night. That's crazy.
They always used to, because it's attached to the casino, so it always used to be expensive. But pre-COVID, they used to have all these like deals, like Groupons where you could go for like $200. Like that's how we used to go. Like I used to go all the time before, but now that they have to make up for COVID. So.
Well, and they also have like that tourism. They charge because it's like a tourist area, so they charge some like tourism tax on top of everything and stuff. It's
all those fees are crazy because you look at the price on the website. It's like already too expensive. It's like $430.
Add on 150 for.
Then you add all the fees Steve was just talking about, and it's like, yep. Now you're looking at like $550. It's like what the.
I'm good.
And then the problem is too, you pay that at every like you go for dinner, like every restaurant stuff, you pay that. So it's not a cheap place to go to begin with. So to pay $500 for the night, it's
and we're so close. And the only reason why we wanted to stay there was just so we could, have some drinks or whatever and not worry about it.
But yeah, exactly.
$500, we ain't that rich yet.
Yeah, no. So you're right, Sam. It's weird that you think they would try and get you to get in there more, but they don't do that here.
It's definitely a biggest thing. Here, Niagara Falls just gouges you.
It's gouge town.
Yeah.
And even for like a 2-star like motel on the strip, like the strip where it's like,
like Lundy's?
0.3 away from the casino, it's like $300. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have no problem staying in a cheaper hotel just because, but I'm like, I'm not even going to pay that much for that.
Well, it gets to be like kind of crazy. Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, it's real agreed. Not worth it.
No. We'll save the money to go to Toronto and do a bunch of videos.
Yeah. So we'll probably go up to Mohawk Casino Raceway.
Because Eric can get discounts at Toronto hotels.
Yes.
You're fancy like that.
Sometimes. It depends. It depends on the hotel chain and stuff.
Toronto's usually easier too because it's more businessy than touristy, so it's a little.
I'd buy a candle that smelled like fresh cut grass. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. I don't mind the smell, like when it's like springtime and it's getting warm, but all the time I'm not sure.
Who makes the Yankee candles? Is that an actual store, or is that okay? Because like that's I've heard that name, but I'm like that's definitely not.
They sell them in other stores, but Yankee candles in the store.
Okay.
It's just basically like.
It's like Bath and Body Works kind of place.
Yeah.
Just candles.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just as expensive.
Do they sell like Gwyneth Paltrow candles?
Can I get one with 3 wicks?
You want one that smells like vagina?
No. Don't want that.
What's wrong with vagina?
Nothing. I just don't think you should be like having that smell burning in your house.
It seems a little strange, yeah.
I do cook salmon in my microwave though.
Eric does his own. That's right.
See, your house constantly smells like a strip club. That's what I say.
Pretty much.
It smells like a strip club.
That's the vibe I'm going for. You walk in my house.
Robert, beep.
What's up, Robert?
Robert, thanks for joining us.
We don't have. I'm gonna say around here or that I know of, we don't have a Yankee candle store. I've seen Yankee candles in like Home Sense and stuff, but it's not a big like. In Target in Canada, we had Target. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know of any Yankee stores, but I have seen them in like Home Sense or Bed Bath and Beyond and all that kind of stuff. But Ron Jeremy's house.
Eric the Hedgehog.
Eric is the stripper. Crepes, wifey.
That's funny, Liz.
Wifey heard Bath and Body Works. Yes.
So even when they're sick, they perk up, eh? So they're like, oh.
Now, if wifey's listening and she hasn't been to Bath and Body Works lately, they are starting to bring out their fall stuff, their pumpkin stuff, their
starting to see that more and more in all the stores now. Halloween stuff, all this stuff's coming out now.
You can get a head start on this fall scented stuff, and I'm so excited because that means I'm so much closer to Vanilla Bean Noel season.
I'm just not ready. I'm just not ready to see that stuff.
Either,
no, it's still like it's literally August 1st. Like summer's not even half over
yet. Let me have summer, damn it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I know.
Oh, I'm gonna show you.
I want to fully enjoy the next 30 days or 31 days.
It
really chaps my ass.
I'm gonna read this.
The Hallmark store sells Christmas stuff up.
I'm gonna read this thing that says, August already. September is practically next week. Time to pick out a Halloween costume and start your Christmas shopping. Happy New Year, everyone.
That's pretty much accurate, though.
In terms of the retail world, for sure, they do not waste any time. I mean,
forget Magic Mike. We have Magic Eric.
There's nothing magic about me, trust me.
I haven't seen Magic Mike, but
I'm doing y'all a favor. The more clothes, the better.
Isn't that Channing Tatum, Magic Mike?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Yeah, side by side, Channing Tatum, Eric. That's not a good comparo. Let's just skip that.
Pumpkin bath bomb time. Ooh, they have pumpkin flavored bath bombs. Damn.
That's Mrs. Wartkins saying that.
Nice.
I
love bath bombs, but they're so expensive that I can only use them sparingly. So I don't like to waste them in the summertime. I like to waste them in the winter. Not waste them. I like to use them in the winter when it's like really cold out and those bubble baths just hit that much better. Because I have bubble baths like every day because I'm obsessed. But winter, they just hit different. Oof. If I was a stripper, they would pay me to get dressed.
You'd be like a reverse stripper.
How come you don't stuff your pie holes on Monday? Because, Robert, we have to maintain these supermodel physiques somehow. We've talked about this.
I'm never going to be Magic Mike.
No, not with this. Not with the food we eat. No.
No, just because it's only an hour and we like to be able to like focus and chat with you guys. So, maybe in the future we'll do some stuff, but we kind of like to save the eating for Friday when we have more time and,
Yeah, and like a lot of times we're shooting a video before we go live, so we're usually pretty full.
Yeah.
And we don't want to eat what we've just tried because it just kind of spoils it for
cheap bastards. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Robert. Look, we want to go to the Niagara Falls and stay at $500 hotel. We gotta save on money somewhere. You said pumpkin flavored bath bombs. Don't you give your bath bomb a little lick before you use it?
You eat your bomb before you put it in the tub?
Who told you to put the bomb on?
No, I don't.
Where do you get the bomb?
I always say flavored, but it's like scented, right? It's not flavored.
No, yeah, I'm assuming it's not flavored.
If you eat soap, it's okay. This is a safe space. You can tell everybody.
You're like Homer Simpson.
No, I've never eaten soap, but oh, Robert!
All right,
Robert.
cheers, Robert.
Well, cheers, buddy.
Upgraded membership to Worth the Trip.
Thank
Robert.
you. You're awesome.
You're
buddy.
awesome, Robert.
Yes,
Thanks for
Cheers.
joining us.
Robert, thank you. And you're the only guy that can just be brutally honest with us and stuff your pie hole, cheap bastards. And we've come a long way. We had a little thing, and I offended Robert.
Hopefully, he's forgiven you by now.
I think so.
Do you think you guys mended fences?
We'll just pretend.
Okay, it's fine. I'll let it go.
They'll be hitting 10Ks. It'll be charcuterie boards and fine wine.
Ah.
Do we look like fine wine and charcuterie boards? You know what my charcuterie board consists of? Like Kraft cheese slices.
Kelly likes the bologna with macaroni.
Bologna.
Oh, no.
I don't actually.
No, I'm just
But
kidding.
that's our.
That's too high. That's too highbrow for Kelly. The bologna with macaroni in it.
So long as it's not bath salts, you good. I almost died 3 times in 2 years. I don't lie or bullshit. Hey, good way to live, Robert.
That's a good policy.
It is a very good policy, Robert. Yes.
Life's too short to lie or bullshit.
Cheers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
But yeah, thank you so much, Robert. It's so fun to see the things pop up on the screen.
Yeah, it is awesome for sure.
Yes. Thank you to our members, our mods.
And that means Robert gets his name in big fat letters at the end of our videos. Right?
On the screen. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. We have to update
That's
that.
true.
That's it,
We have
right?
to update our end of screen slide.
I just burped. Sorry, guys.
You.
Dear Lord.
All right, Craft American and boxed wine for 10K. Maybe the fancy dancy stuff for 100. Yes, there we go.
Craft
I'm so
American
sorry.
and
I
box
know,
wine. I
Eric,
like
you're,
that.
you're burping up ribs
I'm
more
so
than I
sorry.
can even tell you.
I'm burping up barbecue over here, and I'm
Yeah,
just like, oh, I'm
you
so
are.
sorry, Kelly.
And-
Are you smelling it?
Oh yeah, but
No.
I'm just not saying anything because I'm trying to be nice.
Thank you. I appreciate you being nice this week.
Every so often,
What got into you that you're being nice this week?
every so often you'll see me do a little like.
You need to like, give Eric some like mints or something
I-
before we go live.
I keep looking over to see if your eyes are watering. I was like, oh, Kelly's getting so emotional.
Are they getting watery?
No.
Yes,
the
for
Craft
10
American.
for 10K. Well, guys, 10K. That just made me have a really fun idea for our 10K stream.
What?
I can't tell you. Well, I can't tell them. It's supposed to be a secret because everybody's gonna want to wait in anticipation for the amazing 10K party.
Yes, we are 100% going to have a big live celebration that whatever Friday that falls around.
Yes, we're gonna have cake. We're gonna have champagne. We're gonna have
A private jet?
balloons.
Drake
Drake?
won't be here, but
oh,
he
look,
sends his regards. for
We'll,
sure.
we'll put a picture of Drake. He's here in spirit.
we should do that. Put up like big celebrity pictures all around us. Look at this
Oh,
party.
we should dress up. Like we should get fancy.
We should.
I think they dress up like celebrities.
No, we should get fancy and like
Maybe I will wear a tie, rent a tux.
Whoa.
It's just because we're really excited, and it's
No,
all
we're
because of
super
you guys.
excited.
So we
It's,
want to make it super, super fun. And like I said, again, we have lots of surprises and a reveal and all that stuff when we hit 10K. So
Anyone watching that isn't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button because we are
do.
on the road to it.
and if
We
you
are
guys
super excited. It's crazy.
and if you guys have followed us for a while, you know that 10K for us is like, whoo, it's one of those things that we literally never ever even thought we'd be remotely close to. So we're
Oh
very
hell
like,
no! Yeah, I mean,
excited.
it did not seem like something that would be on the horizon. At least not anytime soon, for sure.
yeah, homemade poutine with fresh cut curds.
Ooh, that sounds good, Finn.
Sammy's onto something there. Hopefully Storm's that in this chat. Eric's going to gas out Kelly
He
and
just burped
Steve.
too.
Steve did?
Yeah.
Yes.
The bubbly.
It's exactly. It's all the carbonation in the stuff. I'm
Definitely.
only human.
Suits and dresses make it big. I want to make it fun. We'll decorate with balloons, and it's a celebration for all you guys to have fun too.
Well,
so.
it's really for us to say thank you to all of you, anyone who's ever interacted with our channel at all.
We will be having giveaways and
That's right. We will do some giveaways and stuff too. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Gassy boys. I'm going to work that into my Magic Mike routine.
do you want that on a
He's the gassy stripper.
Oh, God. Although there probably is a fetish out there for that.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
Probably.
You can make lots of money on OF.
Probably.
Just do it on OF. Then you don't even have to ever see anybody.
Here comes Gas Bag Eric.
You might grab some shrimp, ladies. Get ready for some smell of love.
Ew. weren't frightened at the.
His mouth smells like your ass.
What gets me, and it's not just your. No, I totally agree, Robert. We definitely have a large number of subs, but a very small crew of dedicated people, which is totally fine with me. It's awesome because then we can interact with you guys. But yeah, it's the subs don't really reflect the sort of actual community, and I'm not saying that good or bad.
No, and that's you see that like
yeah.
I think on most channels you see they have 100,000, 500,000, 1 million subscribers, and you see their views
and a small like community that they
and especially when you get to like stuff like this, like memberships and stuff like that. Not everyone, obviously, but
no, and exactly, and that's like the 10,000 subs for us is just a celebration because we literally never even thought we would see that number or even be close to that number. So it's just sort of like subs are just a vanity number, right?
Yeah, it's a cool milestone for us to celebrate, but subs don't always reflect on like
the community and stuff.
The community, the size of the community in your channel.
And I think also too, like, it's fun for us to celebrate milestones that we didn't ever think we would get to. Like,
No, exactly.
And obviously all you guys have been a major part of it because you keep showing up every week and, making us want to come and talk to you guys, like come on here and talk every week. So it's kind of just like this whole thing and it's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so much fun. And we like, I think we always say we always look forward to these lives, chatting with everybody. It's always
I totally agree. I don't know who those 9. I don't know who 8,000 and 82 people are, or 92 or whatever. But yeah, it's just a milestone, and we just want to celebrate it. So you know what, YOLO.
Yep.
YOLO. And the crew that's here with us, who's celebrating with us. I mean, that's what we want here. So
look at all the fun we're having. We're talking about belching and farting and stripping.
Exactly.
So Liz says that's definitely like a fetish, and Jackie's like, that's gross. So I guess Jackie won't be coming to see my show.
I won't.
I'm sorry, Jackie. That you won't be there for my show.
I'm not gonna watch that show.
You'll be there either?
No.
Steve will be there, right, Steve?
I'll come there to cheer you on.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. Totally agree, Robert. You need the friends, not the zombie subs. Yeah, and that's the thing too, is like even if it's a small portion of people that you interact with, like those are the people that make your community. So all the other subs, for vanity purposes, it's like, cool, that's a great number and a great milestone and a great achievement. But it's the people that you interact with in the chats that are like what you call like the community, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think you guys like, you consider all of you guys like friends, really. Like, we've never had a chance to meet each other, but through chats and stuff and messages and stuff, it's
it's like not everybody who subs converts to become a community member, really.
No, and that's okay too, because I mean, I'm subbed to lots of channels that I have no real invested interest in.
Yeah,
I just like watching their videos sometimes.
It's just sort of what happens. Or like, I don't think I've ever unsubbed from a channel I sub to. I just stopped kind of interacting with their content. I kind of moved on to other things.
Yeah,
no, and that's sort of every sort of has their life cycle with the channel. Yeah, you kind of watch it and you're like, oh, okay, cool, and you kind of every so often go back to it or whatever. And
actually, we just don't have a life and like to live through you guys. Well, David,
so
you have more life than us. I'll only come to the show if there's free cupboard chocolates.
Well, Liz, you haven't seen my cupboard in quite some time. It's changed a bit, I'll say.
I support you because I understand you. Well, Robert, from what you've said and how you're like no bullshit, you just are a straight shooter, which you are, then I definitely appreciate the fact that you're here, the fact that you're a member, and the fact that you chat because, like you said, like if you didn't want to be here, you wouldn't be here.
100%.
So that's amazing, and we really appreciate the fact that you are here.
100%, yeah. And we always, like, I mean, I sort of said our thing was, we just wanted to come out as, and I think we're pretty normal, down to earth people. I was hoping to convey that kind of the people that you guys would want to come and hang out and have a beer with one night or something.
I put on my normal man mask before all the streams.
And
be normal, Psycho. Eric. Be normal, Eric.
As he's pulling off his like face peel in the morning, like American Psycho.
Yeah. But in reality, I do not exist.
We're even more fun in person because then we can like really have drinks and woohoo! You got to keep your cool on YouTube. They don't like anything crazy.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. I'm gonna do fetish stripping with burping.
That's my niche. You'll see when my niche blows up. You'll be so jealous. You'll be burping in no time.
Do it on OF.
Okay.
Because then it's easy. You just turn on your camera and do it.
Done.
You just live stream every burp you do. You
are 3 streamers that I like as people. You're not. Well, thank you, Robert. Because we
definitely don't want to be fake. Yeah.
No.
Because we really, 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 really aren't.
That's very convincing. We're really, really not fake.
I was just gonna say, like, obviously there's days where I'm sure each one of us individually has, for whatever reason, not felt good or been tired or whatever, and it's kind of like you have to like kind of sort of pump yourself up a bit to like come on camera, and then once you're here, it's fine. But like, no, like we definitely. I know we've only met Jackie once, but I think she's a good testament to. I met Jackie twice, so
that's right. You had to play doing it twice.
That we are who we are here, like, you know, it's pretty. We're too lazy to fake anything.
No, exactly. I mean, yeah, you don't want to be like a totally fake personality because that's.
The streams seem like immersion therapy for Eric.
I think you're right, Liz.
I don't think you're far off there, really. It's like getting more comfortable with people.
He does good. He has his own solo moments on the stream.
I know. Come a long way if you think of day one of me on this channel.
Never just stare at the camera and not say anything.
Here's a question for you guys. They're going to be going to the cottage in September, and I'm not. So there's one of two choices. We either don't do a live stream, or I just do a live stream by myself.
We should make a poll.
And well, we might do that on Friday when more people can.
Oh, okay.
Do it, but I'm just kind of throwing that out there because I'm like, I don't think anybody wants me to like cares if I do it, like wants me to do a live stream by myself. I'll do it.
Oh, I think everyone would be happy to have you go live. I don't think anyone would care at all.
I'd imagine Gassy after some of those live stream meals.
You said it, buddy.
Oh, some of the stuff we eat is like, oof.
Oh, man. Especially when it comes to the spicy stuff, the impact is deadly.
There's a reason why I only take bites of something.
Yeah, no, it's most of the spicy stuff where I try to stay away from as much as we can.
Or yeah, Jackie could join. There you go. We could StreamYard Jackie in and she can do it with me.
Yeah, it's always an option too. Yeah, for sure.
Don't get too comfortable, Jackie. This seat's taken.
Robert's right. We get to get cutouts of ourselves.
We could.
Oh, and then can I just like every so often just like.
You could, or we'd have like little moving mouthpieces. So you could be like.
Could I throw darts at you?
You do it if no one's here to stop you.
John's got heartburn.
Ugh, that's never fun, John. Pop some Tums.
Pepto works too. Makes your poop black, but that's a different story.
Because it has activated charcoal in it.
That's
Your
right.
tongue gets black too.
True. It does, yeah. I know. It's like, whoa.
The first time I took Pepto, I didn't know that, and I thought there was something really wrong with me until I Googled it.
I remember being like, what the hell is going on?
I echo that, Robert. 3 awesome people. Thank you, Sammy.
Cheers, Sammy.
Oh, Liz can panel up too. Okay, guys, don't need to. Bye.
Remember plays. That was easy. Look at that. 2 new trips.
You gotta loop me in. What's panel up?
What? What is panel up?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Like she'll join me on the live stream.
Oh, okay.
So I said bye. Don't need you.
But Jackie's saying she's just an alternate. She'll just sub in. She'll like tag team in. Eric will tag her in. Like the Killer Bees.
I'm sorry. I'm pointing my face this way for a reason. It's gonna bounce off the wall and come back though.
A little up.
That feels so weird.
A lot of the streams I'm on in are gambling channels, making me insane. This channel is nice, is something different and a release. Well, that's awesome. Even Liz says like we're like the boring, like not in a bad way, but we're the boring like chill stream that they come into.
If you want to have a nap, just put on the Trips live stream and hey, we'll put you right to sleep. Don't worry about it.
No, but Robert,
we're better than Bob Ross.
I really, really do appreciate those words, Robert. 18 more minutes to endure, Kelly. Oy.
Get there, Kelly's counting down.
I'm gonna finish this can of Coke and make the last 18 minutes a pure joy for you.
I could always book a flight and borrow Steve's seat. There you go.
There you go. David would probably just sit on the floor though to keep the height level.
I'll have to. He'll sit and I'll have to stand.
Maybe that might work. Yeah.
If not gassed out by Eric first.
Eric's. Oh, who just burped there?
Oh, Missy, no gassy.
Okay.
Gassy girl.
Girl.
The issue is not the burping. The issue is the stench that comes from your inner body. That's the issue.
Oh, let me get a whiff. It stinks.
I literally haven't eaten anything.
Well, whatever's going on inside just stinks.
Nice try.
It's your soul.
I want to visit Canada sometime. Never been out of the country, but I got. Oh, you should, Robert.
Yeah, you should definitely check it out here. Just avoid the winter.
Because Robert, you're in like PA area, right? So you're not far.
Philadelphia,
you could totally
PA.
just hop in a car and jaunt over here.
It's worth the drive to Canada.
Hopefully.
That was a ringing
So you
endorsement.
said so convincingly.
Again, it's because we always think it's boring, but whatever.
Well, there's a place north here called Acton. It's worth the drive to Acton.
The old Hyde House.
The old Hyde House, it was famous for like their leather jackets and stuff.
Liz, send me the link in Instagram and I'll check it out after when I'm done.
Yes, just send it. I'll curious to check it out.
Send it, slide into those DMs, Liz.
You better not slide into my DMs, Liz.
Basically northeast PA. Yeah, you can easily hop in a car and get over here in a couple hours.
Oh yeah.
Eric, you need to have some garlic mushrooms on Friday before you go live.
I think that's a great idea, David. I really think. What do you guys think about that?
Nothing beats the garlic pierogies day.
Oh my god, the cheese and garlic pierogies—they were delicious.
It really helps that there's a barrier because I'm not really affected by any of this. So
Bye, Liz.
Take care, Liz.
See you, Liz.
Send me the link if you want. But I also have a really, really strong sense of smell.
You do like a friggin' dog.
Hey.
I'm trying to think what kind of dog is
Bloodhound.
Bloodhound.
Your Bloodhound Kel.
You're part of the Bloodhound gang.
I do. I have a really strong sense of smell. So
you're like, what's that smell? It smells like wine.
Danger.
It smells like danger. If you had a danger nose, that'd be way cooler.
That'd be really fancy. Yeah, you could sniff out danger and stuff like that.
They could have a TV show about me.
Danger nose.
It could, yeah.
Good.
Danger. That's a level 2 danger.
That'd be. Well, I'm just trying to find ways to make it more interesting. But after a couple episodes, like it's kind of.
Yeah.
Why?
The form was pretty stale.
What are you doing?
There's a spider on my leg.
Did you see how fast he jerked? He was like.
I felt something crawl up my leg. I was like, Liz? I'm teasing.
She's not here anymore.
I'm teasing. Anyways, yeah, Danger Nose would be like a short-lived series, I think.
Yeah.
No, because then I would go stop people from finding, like, I would help people from getting into the danger.
Well, obviously, but
yeah,
you sniffing out danger all the time would just be like
the cops are like, I think there's crime. Call Danger Nose.
Yeah.
No, I would smell it before the cops knew about it.
Oh, so you tip off the cops?
Yeah.
Like Murder, She Wrote.
Yes.
But with your nose, not typing.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I don't think I ever watched an actual episode of
I watched it all the time.
I remember being on and seeing the open, but I don't know if I ever actually saw a full episode.
Instead of the opening,
she's riding her bike.
Yeah.
Instead of seeing Angela Lansbury at her typewriter, you'd be like, you're like sniffing the air.
You're like looking at your phone.
Like zoom in on the nostrils flared.
Who wants to write it for me?
I think we just did.
I think we just did, yeah.
Okay, let's pitch it.
To who?
I don't know, TV people.
Google, if you're interested in buying your series, Danger Nose, starring Kel's here, let us know.
Yeah.
Or we'll just make our own series on our YouTube channel. I would pay for Eric to be in a town square yelling help.
I need an adult.
Have you guys ever had those moments in your life or whatever it is, and you're just kind of like, I really needed an adult right now, and then you realize you're the adult?
Yeah.
Oh, every goddamn day. Yeah. I'm like, oh, look at these bills. I need an adult. Oh, right. Yeah. This is your responsibility.
Or like your car breaks down. I just want an adult.
I know.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I am the adult.
I am the adult.
When the hell did that happen?
Right.
A couple of years ago, apparently.
Sucks.
A lot of couple years ago.
Yeah.
A couple decades ago.
Eric's finally going to be caught up to our age. Loser.
It's true. I'm the youngest one on this table, which
That's
I'll always be.
By like 2 months. Like, Jesus.
Yep. 4 months in your case.
3 months.
8 months.
I've seen some shit I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
We get older physically. No, mentally we go backwards.
Oh, I definitely feel like I'm like a 15, like in my mind. I don't think I've ever aged past like high school.
Yeah.
But there's no reminder quite like, when you get up off the couch and things hurt that shouldn't hurt. You're like, damn, I'm not 20.
Oh yeah, when you first wake up in the morning, get out of bed, it's like snap, crackle, pop.
Yep.
Or like sitting on a floor just doesn't work anymore.
Oh yeah.
Remember when we were kids and my parents used to say that, like, kids on the floor, it's too hard, and like, how can it be hard to sit on the floor? I hear you now, Mom.
Oh yeah, sitting like cross-legged on the floor or something, trying to get up. Yeah, it's not.
The getting up that's hard.
Yeah.
You just did that again, didn't you?
Yes.
You're almost free, Cal.
No, it's fine. I'm just used to it.
You need to get like a little fan.
Just
He's
needs
like
to blow this away.
I found a little fan of my closet there doing some cleaning.
Why don't we just not eat like crazy foods?
It wasn't so crazy. It was ribs. I think it's the Coke, honestly.
Probably, yeah.
It's all this carbonation. Coke Zero, if you can make it so it doesn't make me burp, that'd be fantastic. I'd buy a case of that. Burp-free Coke, they'll call it.
Can't imagine the soreness in those cold winters. Oh, Sammy, it's so cold here.
The cold winter, it's nothing worse than going outside and it's like your face hurts.
Like, Sammy, where you are, what's the coldest it would get on average in like January? Like, not freak cold days, but like on average, what's the average January temperature? It's probably our like summer.
Probably,
yeah.
Sitting on the floor is great. That's exactly the thing. Getting back up.
Well, especially you doing like photography, Dave. I'm sure sometimes you have to get down in some positions to get a shot, and it's like, trying to
get back up. Yeah.
I'm gonna Google what. So I am accurate, and I have the accurate.
Prepare to be fact checked.
No. I'm saying so that I give accurate information. Average temp in.
Don't worry, I'm keeping my mouth shut so it doesn't come out.
Really? That's the average?
What's the average?
In January. Is February colder? Yeah,
February's colder.
Yeah, but either way, it's not like.
All right, so that's the average The average temperature here in January is a high of -1 and a low of -7.
That's the average.
Yeah, generally in the 50s in January. That's like May for us.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Steve just gave me like an awful like memory of like winter. You know, you walk out and it actually like hurts your face. Yeah. It's so cold.
And your jacket crinkles.
Everything just makes everything makes like a crunching noise. Everything sounds like it's breaking.
Ooh,
so I'm gonna go outside, and I don't care if it's raining. I'm just gonna enjoy that my face does not hurt going outside right now.
It hurts.
The fact that it's August 1st, I'm trying to enjoy that, and not be like
it hurts.
Summer's over.
Remember when it hurts to breathe in your lungs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dave is trying to get up with 2 Pro cameras and lenses. Oh
yeah, all that extra weight and then trying to stand. Yeah.
Oh my god. I've seen photographers. I'm not a photographer, obviously. But I've seen photographers always do that. They carry like 2 cameras and 2 different lenses on them and stuff. So I'm guessing so they can quickly take different length, like
different shots.
Different shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Without switching out lenses and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's what it's for.
I think exactly.
Well, because if you're photographing a wedding, you can't be like, can you guys just stop mid doing that so I can switch my lens?
Yeah. I need to get a wide angle.
Yeah.
Because we'll change our lenses when we were doing like video shoots for people and stuff. But we always had the luxury of like,
more
stop,
time.
Because it was always like a setup shot, so we'd stop, change the lens.
But I feel like photography is different because usually,
especially if you're doing like sports photography, like David, I think it's just like in the moment you got to be ready with.
Exactly, you got to just go.
What's 50?
Not my.
Sammy said they've seen snow a couple times though.
10 degrees.
So that's like April, May.
Yeah, that's April, May for us. That's your winter.
May is definitely 10 and plus going up.
That would be cold to you guys. Yeah, 10 Celsius. That's our like April weather. April. March, if we're lucky, we still could get snow in March. But like April for sure.
Yeah, 10 degrees really is like April more.
Yeah. And then
it's chilly for sure.
So then what happens in the fall is it'll probably be warm, like shorts weather until the end of September. October, there may be a few random hot days in there, but then it'll all of a sudden be like jacket and pants weather, like just like that.
Yeah, usually it goes fairly quick that it's all of a sudden.
There's not a good transition.
Not as much. I remember as a kid there being more of that transition where like, you didn't have to wear, you could wear like just jeans and a t-shirt or like a light sweater and stuff like that. Now it just kind of goes, it seems like all of a sudden you're just like, I got to wear a winter coat.
It's that global warming thing.
10 degrees here in April, people wear shorts. 10 degrees in like October, November, we bundle up.
But I think Dave's one of those guys who wears shorts like all the time. There's always, I see people like that here too. I mean, you see the occasional person like, in the middle of like January in the snow, they'll be wearing shorts.
Crazy.
That's too tough for me. I can't do that.
I can't do that. There's like postal workers that do that.
Yeah.
They wear their shirts all year round.
It's
like
parka weather for me.
Can't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
So where I used to work, there was a male guy who came in every day, and we would be able to tell when it was really, really cold out because he wore shorts 365, like all the time. But on those minus 30 days, he'd put pants on, so that's how you knew it was like
it's legit cold
frigid. Yeah. Like minus 30. I know some of you have felt that before, but like it actually literally like you can feel your skin freezing. It's insanity. It's so cold. No amount of layering up keeps you warm.
No, that's
cold.
Robert's a crazy man.
I don't like the heat. I love shorts and 2
shorts.
Snow.
Wow.
And 2 feet of snow. Oh my God.
I need a
tougher man than me.
Janice, you're from California, so 75 is probably like winter to you.
It's true.
No, and that's the thing. It's always like, I mean, that's the thing. I always find like watching some of these, movies or shows, and they show people like in LA and they're wearing like jeans and like jackets. I'm like, I would die.
Yeah.
Of heat, like.
But like 70 degrees to them is like cool.
No, exactly, and it's just because you're there all the time, so it's But yeah, you watch these things like, how are they wearing this stuff? Like,
it's just what they're used to, right?
But yeah, you just get used to wherever you live. Yeah.
But yeah, like here, like the dead of like February. Last winter we were lucky. We only had very few like frigid days.
Well, that's the thing. We're pretty lucky. Like we're pretty far south. Like even for Canada, like we're south of a lot of the states.
Right, but we could have those weak, like in the summer, we get those weak heat waves where it's just so hot.
Yeah,
we can get that in the winter, and it's
100%.
It's like literally, you just do not leave your house if you don't have to. Like the cars when you start them in the morning, and they're like,
yeah,
it's like.
But but we are lucky, like, because there are a lot of places in Canada. Most Canada's a lot colder than we are.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Like our friends Matt and Kat, like
Manitoba is like
Jesus.
That's cold. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, they get really cold.
Like 8,000 feet of snow.
We are so lucky.
It's one of the perks of us living south and then living right on Lake Ontario that kind of helps keep it.
We could either get the shit kicked out of us by snow, or we literally are in this bubble where it all goes around us.
We're kind of lucky just where we are. Everything kind of goes Niagara Falls over to like Buffalo.
Even thunderstorms. If you notice, like we're just in this nice bubble where like they go really bad Niagara way or really bad like Toronto, Ottawa way.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. It's just sort of, I think having the lake here and stuff, it kind of saves us sometimes.
And like I said, we're pretty much on the we're like 10 minutes from the lake, like the lake shore. So
it might just be the pollution from the steel factories helping us out.
The what?
The pollution from the steel factories.
Yeah, true.
That's true. Yeah. Stelco. Thanks, guys. To
Thank you.
When I was with my ex, she said it was like lying next to a radiator.
Oh boy.
Body heat, David. You give off body heat. I'm always cold though now. Like I don't know why. I used to always be hot. I mean, I was like 60 pounds, 50 pounds heavier, but I was always hot. Now I'm like freezing.
You're gonna be like, that's as people get older, though. That's their circulation gets less, right? I think.
I'm noticing that. I'm like, oh, gotta put my sweater on. It's awfully cold outside.
Do you talk like that?
I do. I talk like a gold prospector from the late 1800s.
That's funny.
It starts to notice it. It's like, oh man, it sucks getting old.
Whatever. I mean, I always just think about my grandma lived until she was 90. Your grandma's 93.
Yeah, she's still kicking. She's
turning 94.
Yeah, turned 94 in September.
I mean, that is still like a lot of years away. And like your grandma still lives on her own.
Yeah, she still lives on her own, still looks after herself, independent.
So I mean, and my grandma up until like 87 or 88 was living on her own. So I mean, that's still a lot of time.
Many years left of Target shopping.
Robert's saying, you guys are young yet. Trust me, you may think differently in a while.
Thanks, David. You know how to make a girl blush. No, that's sweet. Thank you. You three are young yet. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? You think about it, it's like, yeah, I mean, we still are. Sometimes you get those like panic attacks where you're like, oh my God. But then sometimes I'm like, I'm not that old at all.
No, it's kind of crazy to think like you could have another 40-something years or whatever. Right? It's like, yeah.
My circulation definitely stinks. Under 60, I shrivel and turn different grades of purple.
Oh,
no. Yeah, you're all in your prime except Gassy over there.
I think my prime left me 10 burps ago.
I agree, Robert. Once you almost die from something, it'll shock your socks. I have a acquaintance that I don't know the whole story, but she had an experience like that. And she didn't do a lot of things before that. And she had that experience. And now she does so many things that she was afraid of. And she said it was like literally life-changing.
Liberating.
Yeah.
Well, I think because, most people are afraid of stuff, whether it's like big things, little things, day-to-day BS. Like you said, you kind of realize that none of this stuff matters.
Like she was afraid to fly and she loves traveling, so she never flew anywhere. They would drive everywhere. This happened and now she goes on trips all the time and she's like, it's the most amazing. She's like, because after that happened, she was like, this is stupid. Like, why am I not doing things I want to do?
Yeah.
Changed her whole outlook. So
magic.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's true. Yeah.
Oh, can we sing happy birthday to David's mom?
I think it's
I think we
tomorrow.
should,
Let's do it for
yes.
sure.
Mom.
To David's mom.
Ready?
Ready? Let's
Quit.
go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, David's mom. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Cheers.
Aww.
That's a great attitude, though. She refuses to get old. That's the way to be.
But I feel like my grandma was like that too. Like my grandma was like, always the life of the party. She was always the one having a glass of wine. She's always on the dance floor till the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My great uncle was like that. He lived to be 98. I remember he would always call other guys in their 70s or 80s. Tell them that he would always call them old people.
Yeah. I had estimated section blood flow to the intestine should have killed me after several days in the hospital. I totally agree, Robert. And I bet you, this is going to sound weird, and hopefully I'm not wrong, but I bet you almost are glad you had that experience to have the outlook you have now. Does that make sense? Not that you wanted to have it, but you're thankful for it, I guess.
You can see it as I don't want to say as a good thing, not just a negative, like, oh, I got really sick, but like something good came out of it also. And cheers to your recovery, man.
Absolutely.
Totally.
We've all kind of, well, not all. I mean, we've all kind of had moments where it's just like, wow, like, yeah, you could not wake up tomorrow.
Well, I mean, it sounds cliched, right? But no one's guaranteed tomorrow, and it's
not even guaranteed the next 1 minute.
No, well, no, exactly. It's you don't want to be morbid about it, but you want to enjoy.
Look,
right now.
A day above ground's a good day, so make
exactly.
You're not ever going to be on your deathbed, so to speak, being like, man, I wish I had to work more hours, or
why didn't I? Exactly.
I wish I had have not bought that, new camera. I really want it. No,
I'm gonna buy a new camera.
You're
Thanks,
gonna
Kelly.
no, but it's true. You're gonna be
you're right.
Why didn't I just go on that trip that I said I was gonna do and I never did?
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Then the neighbor playing with his gun that went off that came within 2 feet. Oh, Jesus,
Jeez
Robert.
Louise.
Oh, my
God.
That just made me have literal shivers.
That's really scary. Wow.
That's spooky stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not your time to go, Robert. You got a lot of living to do.
Yeah, for sure. Whoa.
Wifey's 101 grandma was epic on the dance floor. She was the last shuttle bus back to the hotel after Wifey's sister's wedding. That was my
awesome.
grandma.
Very nice.
That was my grandma, and it's so awesome. And I always say I want to be like Wifey's grandma or my grandma. Just I want to be like that because, like,
Yeah, you want to have fun, embrace it, enjoy it. Life should be fun. Yes, there's always going to be good times, bad times, but
there's ups and downs, and you kind of just have to focus on the ups more than the downs, and just I mean, it's hard because I'm sitting here saying all this stuff and I barely practice it.
No, I know.
But
I'm the same way.
It's hard because you want to play it safe, but a few years ago there was a carbon monoxide leak in the house and I was close to not waking up. Jeez.
Whoa, that's scary.
That is super scary.
Yeah, you hear about that happening. That's crazy, David.
Do you have alarms? In Canada, it's mandatory of carbon monoxide alarms in our homes.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is, yeah. It's law.
Yeah. If you ever had the fire department show up for whatever reason, they would.
Oh, that happened to my sister. Their fire alarm wouldn't turn off, and so they called the fire alarm people or the fire department to be like, because now they're all like hardwired, right? So they called them, and then they were like, "Yeah, you don't have a carbon monoxide thing, and you don't have a fire alarm. You have to have one on every level of the house too."
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But I don't mean to cut anybody off. Let me just read these last few comments. The only way for people to be happy is to become an introvert, cut out the outside world as much as possible. That's true to an extent. Don't listen to opinions of others. Just do you.
100%.
I totally agree, Sammy. Absolutely. We are thankful that Robert and David are all here because
definitely,
Cheers. Yes. 100%
but
for
I
sure.
don't mean to cut it off, but we want to stick close to the 1 hour mark for these Monday streams.
We're gonna get ready for work.
But speaking of live life to the fullest, but we just want to thank each and every one of you members who are here because you guys are the reason why we're doing this stream. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We thank everybody who is watching, and we will be back on Friday at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Yes.
Yeah,
7 p.m.
regular
Eastern,
stream.
That's right.
Regular stream. And thank you once again to Jackie, David, and Liz for modding this amazing chat.
And Robert, the new Worth the Trip.
Robert, welcome aboard.
Yes, thank you so much.
Stay safe, everybody. Have an awesome week.
And don't forget, you guys.